Welcome to another unexpected but always pleasant episode of Beanie's Film Review. Now, before we really start, if you are new to Break Time with Beanie, welcome. This is not the usual episodes that we really have, but you're more than welcome to have this as your first and hopefully more episodes to come. So feel free to choose any episodes wherein you think you will relate to because we talk about and will continue to talk about anything and everything under the sun and below the moon. So this is Break Time with Beanie Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever platform you're hearing it right now. I'm sorry if my voice kind of feels like sluggish or pagod. I've only had 3 hours of sleep this day. Weirdly enough, I usually record at night or midnight, but right now it's 7 in the morning. I woke up 1 a.m., 3 hours na tulog lang, hindi na nakatulog ulit. Even though I did a lot of things yesterday. And I only had 3 hours of sleep yesterday as well. But, it is what it is. I'm supposed to record this when I'm well rested, but I can't sleep. I don't have anything else to do. So, why not record this podcast early in the morning, di ba? Ganun talaga pag night shifter. Yung body clock mo nag-a-adjust talaga. But next week is magmo-morning na ako, which is something I'm looking forward to. And something I'm also looking forward to is talking about the new season of a well-renowned series on Netflix that just came out. Well, transition yan. I don't think this needs any further introduction because when you say Netflix recommendation, I think this is one of the top 10 or even top 5 things that a lot of people would recommend, which is, without further ado, Black Mirror. Wow, parang nag-introduce lang ng guest. I know that you guys already know Black Mirror, but for those living under a rock for the past years, let me explain. Black Mirror is a British anthology, meaning every episode there's different characters, plot, etc. And it's a series that explores a diversity of genres, but mostly it's mostly dystopian and heavily involved in advanced technology that's mixed with an interesting storytelling that almost always leaves you with shock and awe dahil sa kwento and mga plot twists nito. So those people who recommend Black Mirror, sila mostly yung mahilig sa mga horror, not necessarily jump scares, but something that will make you uncomfortable or not at ease. For those who know me, it's one of my favorite series ever. I've shared it to a lot of people. And if you really don't know me, you may find it odd, no? Kasi parang ang bubbly, ang inspirational na podcast na to while ang dark ng Black Mirror. Pero hindi nyo lang alam na ang dark ko talaga. Charot. Hindi. The reason why I love Black Mirror is its social commentary that really criticizes on what we have become as a society, as an individual, as a group, and what we'll continue to do because of everything that's happening around us, especially technology. So, when you dissect each episode of Black Mirror, you'll realize it's not only relatable, but it has really amazing points as well. Also, it's well made for a series. The acting, the storytelling, the cinematography, editing, and everything in between. And I would love to talk about all the episodes that I love in every season, but probably another episode with guests in the future some other time para mas masaya. Kasi ang pag-uusapan lang natin ngayong episode na to is the latest season that just came out, which is season 6. I've just finished watching it. I think it took me a week. I did binge watch the first couple of episodes, but later you'll know bakit hindi ko natapos agad. Ayun, I wanna share my thoughts about it and what better way than in this podcast, di ba? Wala kayong no choice kung hindi makinig sa akin. And like my other film reviews, rest assured that there will be no significant spoilers. Everything is almost spoiler free. Syempre, what you see on the trailer, what you see on TikTok, I think it's what you'll hear from me as well. So wala akong mga ikikwentong mga sobrang detalyado mga pangyari. I will not reveal the plot twist or anything like that. So if you haven't watched it yet, you're curious if you want to get into it, if you haven't watched Black Mirror at all, or if napanood mo na and gusto mo lang maka-relate sa mga opinions ng iba, welcome na welcome ka makinig sa episode na to. Now, season 6 has 5 episodes, with the shortest being 42 minutes and the longest being an hour and 20 minutes. So yung longest is parang isang buong movie na. Actually, dalawa sila, yung isa 1 or 14 minutes. And I guess we'll start off from the episode I dislike the most. Not only from this season, I think I really disliked it talaga sa buong series, sa buong franchise na to. I think this is one of the episodes that I really dislike the most, which is the fifth episode of the season, entitled Demon 79. So obviously it's set in 1979, and just to give you a background with no spoilers on this episode, it's about a very meek, shy shoe sales assistant who tries to commit terrible acts in order to save the world from the apocalypse. So just hearing my description of it makes me think kung ChatGPT ba yung nag-isip ng ideya na to. I understand some may bash me, but hear me out. As someone na avid watcher ng Black Mirror, you'd expect by the sixth season, they wouldn't have an episode na ganito kaligaw. What do I mean? As far as I know, it doesn't have any strong social commentary. It doesn't criticize really anything. And the message of the episode, to me, is really unclear. And you're forced to be in a suspension of reality that isn't Black Mirror-ish. If it was a separate movie from a different series, perhaps I may not dislike it as much. But since it's a Black Mirror episode and it's on the sixth season, so there's a certain level of expectation that I have that was not met. Plus the fact that it was 1 hour and 14 minutes long with a linear storytelling, an ending that's too predictable, a big letdown, especially. This is the last episode ng season na napanood ko since pang fifth siya. To me, it really left a bad aftertaste. To the point na I had to rewatch other episodes from past seasons of Black Mirror, like yung Hated by the Nation, Black Museum, just to revive my undying love for the series. Char. Kudos to the acting of Demon 79 though, but honestly, that's all I can say. I really did not like it. I don't know if I'll ever like it. Moving on, fourth episode I want to talk about in this series is Maisie Day. So, this is about a troubled Hollywood starlet who, after an incident, tries to run away from the invasive paparazzi only to have things escalate when they go to a secluded rehab center. I think a lot of people hated this episode more than Demon 79. I saw a lot of comments that like they have a tier list and Maisie Day was on a different bottom tier list talaga. And honestly, the only reason why I dislike Demon 79 more than Maisie Day is because this one, Maisie Day, is only 42 minutes. Whereas Demon 79 was an hour and 14 minutes, I was forced to like glue my eyes to the screen. Yung mga ibang scenes na parang ang dragging, fast forward ko na lang ng 5 seconds. Kasi, ewan ko, hindi ko talaga kinaya. Hindi ko talaga trip. Pero, for this episode, it's disappointing because it had potential. But every opportunity to provide shock and awe to the audience was lost for the sake of maintaining I don't know, a safe storyline that ended up being a forgettable episode to a lot of fans. It felt like it should have been in Love, Death, Robots na series and hindi sa Black Mirror. If you guys know Love, Death, and Robots, it's a wonderful series. Gotta watch it. Pero being part of a Black Mirror series, it's very forgettable. That's all I can say. Demon 79 and Maisie Day, easily skippable episodes for me. I don't recommend it that much. Pero kung napanood mo na lahat ng Black Mirror or naghahanap ka ng filler because na may napanood kang episode na sobrang bigat, di ba? Like White Christmas or White Bear, then, you can watch those naman. Third place on my list is not actually a bad episode and it's kind of good actually, which is Joan is Awful. Ito yung bungad ng season na to and rightly so dahil out of all the episodes, this one has the most clear criticism to technology, especially AI and users' rights on online platforms. Although this doesn't have that what's happening grabe moment, it still is fun to watch. And Joan is Awful kind of encompasses what Black Mirror is really all about. Kaya nung pinanood ko to since first episode siya, Akala ko talaga yung mga ibang episode will match the level of social commentary, of criticism, of excellence this episode gave when it comes to that aspect. Kasi if you go on TikTok and search for the Black Mirror, yung mga recent trends for season 6, this is what you'll usually see about the first episode, about jokes, memes, about people checking terms and conditions of Netflix and AI, which is, it does its job, diba? It makes us rethink of what we have today and the advancement that we have proceeded with. Hindi man ito naging kasing sulit ng episode The Nosedive, which was I think on the second season. I still enjoyed Joanne is Awful. Lalo na ang daming cameos. And in fairness, magaan itong episode na to. Which is, ayan, like a preparation of what we will face sa episode 2 ng season 6. And number 2 rin siya sa list ko of my favorite for this season. Lock Henry. So, Lock Henry is about a young couple who are planning to film a documentary in the guy's seemingly boring Scottish town, but winds up trying to create a documentary instead for a serial killer story that happened years before and uncovers a lot of things. It's a slow paced episode. I don't mind because throughout the episode, it gave that eerie vibe talaga na hindi ka mapakali on ano nangyayari, what's going to happen, and at the same time, the way the story is told, it kind of glues you to the screen, wanting to know more about what's happening, what's currently happening, what's happened before. So that's all I can say. Keeping it kind of spoiler free. The plot twist for this episode will actually shock you, will actually surprise you, will actually kind of affect you. And I think this has the best ending out of all the episodes this season. Yung note sa last scene ng episode na to is gut-wrenching. Also, the way the ending was foreshadowed, it was excellent as well. So, special mention din dun. We're moving on to the favorite episode that I've watched of season 6. Parang feeling ko, ano lang, casual discussion lang yung ginagawa natin. Pero kasi, ginawa ko lang tong outline na to for like an hour or two. Parang gusto ko lang talaga pag-usapan. So it's not really on my list of episodes that I want to publish. But, what the heck. Anyway, well, commercial break. Number 1 on my list, which is, for the record, not far off from how I really liked Lock Henry. This episode is Beyond the Sea. So in an alternate 1969, which fun fact, yun yung time na nangyaring killings ni Manson, which is kind of related to what happened at the start of this episode. Anyway, so in an alternate 1969, two astronauts on a long high-tech space mission go through the events that happened with their quote-unquote other self, along with the tragedies that happened on Earth. So that's really all I can say without spoiling a lot of details. But the fact that Aaron Paul and Josh Hartnett is here should be enough to make you want to watch this episode. Because right off the bat, I have to say, they did an amazing job in this, especially Aaron Paul, who hands down, hindi lang porket solid siya sa Breaking Bad and I love Breaking Bad. But hands down talaga ako sa kanya sa episode na to kasi ang galing-galing niya talaga dito. He was able to portray a lot of roles, show a lot of emotions, and keep the audience not only guessing, but really attached to his character. This felt like a movie because it's 1 hour and 20 minutes, but with all the ingredients complete to make this dark, dark episode. The way the story was set was immersive for me, and it was able to provide the atmosphere the characters were feeling, which is feeling of isolation and hopelessness, despite having the power of technology enabling them to connect with their loved ones. It really kind of struck something in me, made me realize na although we have really advanced technology ngayon, and no matter how reliable our advancements are, it can still be unreliable when tempered with human nature like greed, selfishness, evil, and ignorance. So this is something I recommend you to watch dahil it's kind of like what a Black Mirror episode should be. But unfortunately, the Beyond the Sea episode doesn't crack my top 10 favorite Black Mirror episodes of the whole series. Who knows, maybe this will grow on me some other time when I rewatch it, like all the other episodes I've rewatched. But yeah, give it a try. So, Beanie, what are your thoughts on season 6 of Black Mirror? For me, it's disappointing, but not the worst. Not the worst kasi season 5 was the worst for me. Dahil 3 episode na nga lang yung season na yun, yung dalawang episodes ang boring-boring pa. Other than that, season 6, yun nga, it's not the worst, but it was disappointing because they had 4 years to come up with something that will not only criticize our society in a dystopian setting, but also make us say, grabe naman yan. Like the other episodes of Black Mirror. But instead, what we got is a season that seems to be shifting to an experimental drama that looks like cautious of today's cancel culture. It's not the Black Mirror that shook us in a good way, and it's not the Black Mirror that I enjoyed and I looked forward to. It's not as if the producers, the scriptwriters, did not have enough resources in creating a story. Pumunta ka pa lang sa TikTok, may mga nagtatrending na ng mga Black Mirror suggestion episodes and ang gaganda. Pero with that aside, for the past 4 years, there were tons of things that happened and a bunch of technological advancement that came through. Other than AI, we've got self-driving cars, Elon Musk on Twitter, COVID, online classes, work from home, utilization of different kinds of apps na nangyayari ngayon, and that provide more convenience, Russia and Ukraine, election, misinformation, boom of the K-pop industry because of pandemic, boom of the streaming industry of Twitch, of YouTube, and a lot more Black Mirror could get inspiration from. I'm not saying that they make an episode about that specifically, but they could get a lot of ideas from that. And I felt like they didn't get any. I felt like the writers, those who are in charge of making these episodes, were so disconnected from what was happening during the pandemic, even though everybody was affected. Parang something about vaccine or what? Parang. And the audience knew the potential of what a sixth season of Black Mirror after the lockdown could become. But instead, it seems like the creators didn't know the potential, only the audience. Does this make me hate the series? Definitely not. Actually, it makes me want to rewatch it more because other than it's worth rewatching bunch of times, I want to be taken back to the timer in Black Mirror episodes were so fantastic. And why not, diba? Let's rewatch those episodes together. Or if it's your first time hearing about Black Mirror or you've heard it but you haven't watched it yet, don't worry because here are the episodes that you can try or we can try actually kasi papanoorin ko ulit yung iba dito. And yun nga, since anthology siya, since hindi in order yung mga papanoorin mo, okay lang yan, pick your poison. Pero if you want an episode that has a shocking plot twist at the end, go ahead and watch season 3, episode 3, which is Shut Up and Dance. Or you can try White Bear, which is on season 2, episode 2. But if you want something that will keep you up at night, maalala mo talaga sa mga susunod na araw, I recommend trying the National Anthem episode. It's the first episode of the first season, which really set the tone of what a Black Mirror series is. But for a heartbreak like no other, you can watch season 1, episode three's entire history of you. For something relatable and light, you can watch season 3, episode 1, Nosedive, or maybe Hang the DJ. I forgot what season or episode that is. If you want a Friday night chill naman, you can watch season 4, episode 1, USS Callister. It's really good. It's like a movie na talaga. And lastly, not lastly rather, nilista ka dito dalawa pa. Something I've watched already 4 times and I don't know why. Season 4, episode 3, Crocodile. Ayan. So medyo ano siya, magugulat ka. I don't know why I've watched it more than the other episodes, but ayun nga, lastly, an episode worth mentioning because I don't know what I'll do if it happens to me, yung scenario ng mga nangyari sa episode na to. It's titled White Christmas. And since malapit na yung Pasko, why not? Wow, lapit na. Layo-layo pa. Wala pa nga bare months. Anyway, Overall, Black Mirror is still good. Of course, there's a lot of series there that are amazing as well. And if you wanna let me know kung nanonood ba ako noon or gusto nyo pag-usapan natin sa break time na to, go ahead and message me on Break Time with Beanie on Facebook and Beanie with 5-letter Ys at the end on Instagram. Beanie, parang ganon. And also feel free to give my podcast a follow and a 5-star vote on Spotify and Anchor Podcast or Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Nandiyan rin naman ako. So that's about it for this episode. I don't wanna like give a teaser or what, but I've already got like 2 or 3 episodes. Actually, yung isang episode since January, February pa ata. Handa na talaga. Parang ayoko muna i-release. May mga iba pa akong gustong i-share na episodes, but let's see, let's see. Kaabang-abang. Ayan. So, continue to support this podcast. And if you have like any questions, any suggestions on what we will talk about this break time habang puro ako pa lang nagsasalita at wala pa tayong guest, then let me know. I would love to hear it. I would love to interact with my fellow Beninians. Wow, gumawa ng sariling fan club. Sorry, ano ba naman 'yan, ang daming etyos, gano'n gano'n ba kapag umaga nag-e-episode? Anyway, ayan na, tapusin na natin yung episode na 'to for the meantime, but I will be back. Black Mirror will be back as well, definitely, hopefully with more good episodes and seasons to come in the near future. Pero bago yun, tatapusin muna natin ang episode na 'to, ang break time na 'to with Truly Yours, Beanie. Sheesh.